He's all over Liverpool. Watch him defend. I'll be watching score. He'll pass the ball. Come as you like. He's better my time. He's better my time. He's all over Liverpool. Watch him defend. I'll be watching score. He'll pass the ball. Come as you like. He's better my time. He's better my time. Something that the cup wants you to know. Best in the world, they've got to know. I know the line. Give him the ball, he was gone every time. Si, senor. Give the ball to Bobby and he will score. There's something that the cup wants you to know. Best in the world, there's Bobby below. I know the line. Give the ball to Bobby on every side.
All right, lads, what's the crack? Hang on, I'll get that light up now, stack here. Pretty. Just he's gone. Lads, abort. Abort. Beer, that's fucking 0-0 beer on everything. I'm saying, what's the crack, lads? How's it going? What's the crack there? Oh, where are we going here? We're going over this side, aren't they? I know he was doing something. I was like, what the fuck is going on there? Get a towel now. I'll get a towel down in a second. Oh, the smell.
Put that in the
Smell of it.
bloopers. Oh, that was hilarious. No.
I've
Jesus.
managed to salvage about that much of it. It's gone in here.
Paul Morrison is starting to look like Arsene Wenger, isn't he? Slowly but surely.
All right.
Okay, so here we are. Big game.
Landed on the toolkit down there, which is grand.
No damage done.
No damage done. Except for my my pride. Right. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're good. All right. So we slide this across here, a little bit up, a little bit down and sideways, and that should hold up there, right? Right. Yeah, just don't block any. There you go. Just keep the latest man off, yeah. Back here, just need to talk up a small, but that's about it. The shadow thing. Stop being the shadow. Just lean it down a bit, small bit. Oh, now may work.
You know?
A little bit. All right. Let's. I keep forgetting I have to switch it back between single gaming mode and perfect. So let's have a look at the line of stock here, shall we? We're about to kick off then on this one.
Yeah,
It's
so
about
I
4
think
minutes to
obviously
kick
the biggest news is that Salah's on the bench because he picked up a bit of a knock the other day.
Yeah.
Luckily enough for Liverpool, we still have Diaz, Mane and Jota as the front three, which is, you know,
Yeah.
as good as anything you can get. Salah's on the bench, so hopefully he's good enough to come on if we need him. And again, Thiago is in the middle of the pitch as well tonight, which again, I think he will be good in a game against Arsenal. I think he will get the space to pass the ball, control the pace of the game. So I'm very happy to see him on the pitch again tonight.
I'll bang the old thing up there and I'll probably cover your face for a second.
That's
But
all
no, it's
right,
not. It's
that's
behind
all
us. It's there on you. Alisson, Alexander, it's come behind it. But Robertson, Fabinho, Thiago, Henderson, Jota, Mane, Diaz. All right, so that'll do. Let's go.
Kieran Tierney, Gabriel Ben White, Cedric. Arsenal are in really good form as well recently.
They won the last 5 straight, did they?
Odegaard is finally starting to fulfill the promise that he's had for such a long time. Saka, fantastic player. Martinelli, again, very impressive. You know,
I think you have to watch Martinelli in some ways, but sometimes he's a bit of a... He's like a Milan Barros. He just
not that bad, is he?
no, he'll put the head down and run in one direction.
Yes, yes,
know?
yes.
He doesn't tend to do much outside that.
It's good to see. It's good to see Matt like consistently getting games now, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's something very reassuring about seeing him and Van Dijk together at the back.
Must be the longest running games you have to get in years, isn't it?
Feels that way, no? Yeah, it definitely feels that way. Luis Diaz. So
Jata's got a good record against Arsenal. Bobby's got a good record against Arsenal. Bobby hasn't come on in the last couple of games since he came back. So I'd say you might see who's on the bench. That sets up even with the bench the way it is there. That it looks like you see Salah, Firmino, and who else is there? Maybe KEVS coming in or something.
Yeah.
That was Milner maybe for the midfielder. We'll see. We'll see how we get along anyway.
I think this is we've had a good run recently, but this is kind of the acid test tonight now. Particularly with the Palace match. Yeah. The result, them taking a few points off City. This is a huge opportunity for us, and it's one that we cannot let go. Now, to be quite honest with you, we have to do the business.
Has to be done. Straight into them now.
Back on the kids.
I think that's it. We are not sponsored by any drinks company, by the way.
Not yet.
It's not feel great still. It's all so.
They're drinking enough Heineken, like they should be. They should be sponsoring us by now. I think So I'm just gonna check this down. Yeah, the volume is fine.
That'll do. So if I need to turn us up a small, but I can always. That's not even peaking there. So I can go into this advanced audio properties. Where's that microphone? Here we. Active. Hey, voila. Two. Let's get it up here. Up into the old. Yeah, there you go.
So obviously we're like we want to win at all costs tonight, but like. Have you anything in mind for this game, Kev? What do you think is going to happen? How do you think?
Look, if it's going anywhere near like the first leg, I'd say we should really turn these over. Arsenal have been playing well, fair enough, fair dues to them, and
They're
all of that.
Definitely favourites for fourth now, aren't they?
I would like. I'd like to see them getting fourth. United have been dumped out of the Champions League last night, so they're the first of the English teams to go out. And they needed that to probably qualify for next year's one. Should have he hasn't. I didn't even start the time. I'm okay though. I'm a good baby like that.
I think there's a lot to be said as well in relation to clubs having patience with managers. And just in relation to what Arsenal have done with Arteta. I know he's got a lot of criticism during his time there, but obviously they stuck with him and they're starting to come good now, I think. So, congrats to Arsenal for that, I suppose.
Yeah. I think so. But I suppose that if you stick with a manager for a while, that, it'll come into dividends.
Yeah, and look, you have to give someone a chance, I suppose,
Yeah.
I know it doesn't happen.
It's a good old start from us there in the first few seconds. Got almost in the back post. Diaz nearly getting through. But look, we go for it.
Yeah, I'd love a few early goals now. And
I don't think this is too damaging to Arsenal, to be honest with you. If they lose it because of the amount of games and hand that they have. And it's not, I think they have United. Is there only a big game left?
Is it?
I think so, yeah. For that position anyway. I don't think they have West Ham. Do they have West Ham?
Liverpool, get up.
Oh, gone over the bar. Of yours. Yeah, another corner.
Another corner, yeah.
Has to be.
I love the yellow kit, but I don't like these.
The checkered thing.
Yeah, the checkered thing at the
throwback.
top.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a throwback though, but do you see the next leak of next season's jerseys look nice? They're kind of what they tried to do.
I've seen various leaks now, but I don't know which is which.
They've seen the version of it was like Chelsea's version a few years ago, but much better. I think a much better take on that. So
so Trent now was supposed to take the second corner. Anybody getting on the end of this? Get up, Virgil! Oh! Jesus, that was close. Another corner ball there, lads. That's the new kit, is it? Or the lead kit?
No, it's not that one. It's this one here, is it? Something like that? Yeah.
That's nice, alright.
Nice, the two of them, flat around. But
that was a great header by Virgil there. Jesus. The keeper done well. He got down.
The third. They're gone back to like the 2005 kit with the flat collar in some of them. But
come on, Liverpool. Get up.
Go. Oh, Diaz.
Diaz, back out. Oh.
Oh! I thought that was sneaking through the Matip.
Yeah, good idea.
It's going to be a battle on here tonight, lads.
Yeah.
Absolute
we're
battle.
definitely
It's got-
starting on the front foot.
Yeah.
Well done, man. Good closing down there.
So I'd have to see them. I know the lads are on there. Oh,
Oh, good ball.
that's it. And yes, him.
Get out, Robert.
Well done.
Well done, Robertson. Don't lose that. That's a free kick.
3-0.
Free
3-0,
kick.
has to be.
It's
Has to
all
be.
over him.
Has to be.
Well done, Danny Robbo there. Gary Neville, I'm not sure there was anything in that. He was all over him.
I see it here on this, one of these ones. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's
yeah,
nice start,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice kid.
Let's see what I get. 7-0. That's it. Not a bad start from most Arsenal are going to look to win the counter.
Of course.
That's the best option. Fire the ball up the Sacco. It's kind of like United a few seasons ago where they had to like to go over the top to Trent or over the top on the other side over Trent or over Robbo and hope for the best.
I'd love Saka at Liverpool, you know that.
That's it. Yeah, do you know if we're going to have issues with Salah, I'd say do that. Get Rafinha and Saka in, and that'd be two great signings. I think it would be okay then in the middle of the park because what we're really short is somebody for competition for Hendo really since Millie's going to be. He might get a contract extension, but he might get a contract extension. Oh yeah. Oh.
No,
Put it back to
he's obviously kicking on a bit in fairness though, you know.
Yeah, but Hendo's in his 30s now, you know. So, and plus, as you can see this season, he can't play every single game going up. Yeah. He'll try his heart out, and he was fantastic the other night. But a couple of weeks before that, he was a little bit wanting for a couple of weeks. So in those situations where you'd want to have rotation with him and Rafinha coming in, because if you didn't know, since when we start with Naby or Thiago on the left-hand side of a central midfield, we haven't lost a game.
Yeah.
You know, and Firmino's obviously going to sit there. But we would have to have a good one. I get that Javier could be one of them, but I think Javier is there to give Salah a bit of a rest as well. You know, so on that right hand side. But I do like him in the midfield, and I'd like him to be able to get that opportunity.
I think the thing with Elliott, he's versatile. He could, you know, give Salah a bit of a break, but he could go back to the middle there. I think that kid could play anywhere. Like I think he's fantastic. You know.
Yeah. Right. Look at this here, me. I don't blame ourselves a bit shady. Oh, that's why. The lights on above our heads. It's not
right.
us. Turn that off there and try that there. It might pick us up a bit better. No, it's don't know, isn't it? It's alright. It's on us anyhow. I'm getting more lights for here and up along the back here. I have a load of LEDs to go around just to light up the rest of the room, but that's it. Come on, lads.
Nice and calm.
That's it. Well done.
No messing around, no lads.
First, Ali. Set. Oh, Sadio on the right. It's been a while. His first game for us and his first goal and his debut was on the right against Arsenal. When he scored that one goal,
wasn't it?
Yeah, one, yes.
Oh,
ooh.
Jeez, he took a chance there, didn't he?
Time, Fab, time.
Look up.
See.
That's it.
Yeah. We're still controlling the game no matter what. They've had just a couple of attacks but not really doing anything with it. they're trying to put the press on, but they're hesitant. What you can see.
Well, they're definitely nervous.
There's a couple of them that are. There's a couple of them that are trying to put the press on, and a couple that aren't following. And that might be like a whole team would have to press us for it to be, you know. Like if you see Newcastle against Chelsea the other day, you know, they went about how bad they were at the start of the season, but their press game now was very good that I watched the other day, you know. So, there you go. Set time.
Done.
Set handball. It is a handball.
It is a handball, yeah.
Get just because you're very slow, right?
Don't
Spill mine now.
spill mine.
Jesus, how the fuck did I manage that? I went to grab it, and at the same time I knuckled it. I'm lucky it didn't go too far here because that's all electronics. So.
Oh, God.
Note to self: cup holders for chairs.
Yeah. Stay with him, Virgil.
That's it.
Red.
Don't give me a shot.
Oh!
Ooh.
That's all right.
That's it.
Well done, Ali. So, what did you make of the Palace and City match the other night, anyway?
Well, I just same that I said for the last few weeks. I don't think City have been playing too well. Like they'll always try and have possession of the ball, but I said we said at the start of the season, right, we're just going to go back to that, and we're going to say it, not like we're freaking experts in the game, but we know our football, right? And I think it's fairly obvious when you see that City had no strikers, right? We had a bit of a dip. They went off ahead. They went 14 points, 16 points later of us, whatever it was.
Yeah.
I think it was 16 points for day, and the rest of the time was 14. And we have to put it back within 4 now at the moment, and this is our game in hand, right? So they played the other night, and for the last number of weeks, they've looked a bit jaded.
Yeah.
In their ideas. They'll always control the ball. They'll always take shots. Only for Kevin De Bruyne worldies and Bernard Silva's been off. Mahrez has been he's been probably their best goal scorer recently, but he's been kind of off. The defenders have been fairly off. Oh yeah, go on.
Go on, man. Oh,
he knocked that out today.
Yeah, that went out.
You know, I just don't. I because of the 5 lads that we have up front, I just think that they're really going to have to outscore us in every way, shape, or form if they're to do anything.
And there has been games as well. I don't know, there's 3 or 4 games this season where City haven't scored at all.
Yeah.
And you just feel a team that, you know what I mean, they have the ball so much, keep possession so well, obviously. That they're definitely missing a striker because you know, you could very easily argue that if they did have a Harry Kane or someone up there at the front, that they would have scored in those 4 games, particularly with the amount of possession, as I said, and the amount of chances that they do create. So yeah, I'd agree with that point. They're definitely missing someone up there, and they would be a lot better if they did have a striker. So
just based it for, I think Grealish has been an absolute waste of money from the season.
100 million, like.
He plays across the park, and he plays a safe play. He does what most of. Well, I know that most Liverpool fans complained about Henderson when he first started playing with us, and then when he took over the captaincy, he was just really trying to take control of that midfield as well as being captain, where he would pass it back a bit too much at that time. For that one season, a season and a half, I passed it across an awful lot. I did that, but he's more guilty of doing
safe. Like,
it's very safe. It's mostly trying to do a lot of step overs on the side and and just not doing anything much with it really. There's no the runs he's making in behind. Nothing comes to him. He just kind of tends to drag him back. And what they've noticed that when he's on the ball, there could be like a starter. There could be somebody running in the underlap to him, like the robber would for us here, and he wouldn't receive the ball because Grealish he'd never have the head up. He'd be looking down all the time, and then he looks up. He's like, "Oh shit, you went that way. Okay, I'll just pass it back safe."
But you know what's amazing, right? That City paid 100 million for Jack Grealish, and what did we pay for Diaz? Is it 35, 45?
45. I went up to 50 because we won the Champions League or something.
To me, they're not even in
the
same ballpark.
That's 50 million euro. That's not 50 million pounds.
They're not even in the same ballpark.
Yeah, so they're after paying that was something like 117 million euro or something to pay for Jack Grealish. If you want to go that money with this, that was 50 million euro to pay for that. So that's like 46, 75 or something like that.
Did you see stories during the week that Haaland is supposed to agree to go to City?
I heard something like that already. But I thought so is that left, right, and centre as well. Yeah.
I suppose when you think about it in terms of money, they're probably one of the only.
Well, they're the only club
the
that
only
needs
one
an
there now. I
They're the only one that
suppose
needs an out-and-out
he's not going to
striker.
go to United.
PSG.
Do you know? Well, he won't go to France though, will he?
He might go to France if he. Does he want to? Is the Premier League be kind of a?
Best
Do
league in the world.
you know what City have money and they're endless money. The problem is for them now at the moment is financial fair play. If they don't start replacing people and if they start overspending on players that don't come good, they did it with Ferran Torres.
Yeah.
They did it so again now with Grealish so far, which is for me is a waste of Bob's already so far. What did they do with Haaland and it becomes a flop compared to what he was in Germany.
Yeah.
City were in danger of being able to not spend money for a couple of seasons.
I think, to be honest with you, whatever Grealish, I think your man Haaland, I think he's dangerous. I think he's good. Funnily enough, I don't think he'd suit Liverpool.
No, he wants to look.
You know?
Yeah.
But I do think he's a very dangerous player.
Unless he was coming in to play the Divock Origi role.
Yeah.
Put on the bench for everybody.
Nah, I put Divock before him. But,
Yeah.
But yeah, I would he go to France? I just don't see the point. Do you know, he's very young, like, you know.
Play with Neymar and
Jesus
what's up front though?
Christ, Mbappe and Messi, but like.
But Mbappe is leaving. He's already going.
He's going to Madrid, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, they say it's supposed to be a pre-deal. There's nothing signed yet.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the story is.
But his contract is up, isn't it?
His contract's up at the end of the season, so he can talk to whoever he wants. He can already make pre-contracts, but he can also back out of it and do whatever the fuck he wants because he's a free agent, really. So
we see a lot of links of him with us. Now, I don't think it'll ever happen, but I think under Jurgen Klopp, someone like him would improve so much.
If we were to, here's the benefits that I see. If Liverpool have a wage structure thing, right, and that's what they want to do, is up the wage structure, then, you know. Oh, Jesus, don't leave that, Forge.
Well done, Robert.
How did he leave that?
Oof.
Well done, Hendo. So if we started up on our wage structure and we did pay the money to Salah and then we'd have to pay the money to Mane.
Oh yeah, go on.
Sadio. He's not off. He's not off.
He's off, is he?
But he wasn't off. He's been kept back by Gabriel. You see this?
Yeah, no. Was he? Oh, that's down the other way. Over him. Oh. He kind of. Trent should have done a bit more there.
Trent has improved an awful lot defensively, but he's still susceptible to drop the head of small every so often. I would still like to see Trent being brought into midfield and given the opportunity there and just get a good right back. So that Trent would be getting the opportunity. So I hope that we do buy a good right back in the summer, at the same level as Tsimikas.
Yeah, that would be fantastic. Yeah,
and then we might need to buy a midfielder because
I agree with for Nico Williams.
I did as well. Yeah,
I really did, and he's supposed to doing really well as well at the moment. You know.
Yeah.
We were saying there about Mbappe coming to us.
The wage structure thing was if they did go up the wage structure for Salah, then you could say that that's going to be the norm going forward for Liverpool, that they are going to up the wage structure. And then you could probably say, all right, we will pay money for those kind of players, and maybe FSG will change the policy that they have. But look, I'm happy enough with the wage structure as it is, and with the wage structure as it is, and the way the club is run at the moment, I'm happy enough with that. So if it means that we lose out on Salah and we just replace him with somebody else that can fit into the team just as well as Diaz has, then I'm happy.
I don't
I don't want to lose Salah.
I don't think FSG will change the wage structure at all. It's not in their nature, I don't think, and rightly so too in many ways. You know. Did you see
Genie?
No. Genie's that's a different talking about, but just in terms of Salah's agent putting the smiley faces on Twitter. I think, like, obviously, I don't want Salah to go, and I was nearly agreeing in terms of, say, he wanted 400 grand or 500. I was like, yeah, give him the money, and, like, I know they have wage structure and all that, but I think he's such a good player. But once I see the agent doing that was the first time I went, I don't give a fuck. No.
Yeah.
That's just disrespecting the club.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
If he doesn't accept what say if it's 350 or whatever, and if he doesn't think that's enough, and his agent wants to carry on like that, then I'm like, you can go, like, you know. I think Liverpool are too big a club and were run too well to be entertained and that kind of carry on, you know.
Salah's goals are great, But
he's
if you
brilliant.
have somebody else that's fast and good, I know you'll be honest, like Salah is an outstanding player. Don't get me wrong, right? He's an outstanding player, but does he score every shot?
No,
that
he
gets
misses
in?
a lot.
He misses a lot. So
He
if you get
works in
somebody
our
who's just as
system.
prolific
I think he works in our
has
system.
speed, he might be able to create a goal out of nothing in this spot, but he'll be able to make those runs and do it and play the style. What a ball!
Go on, get in.
Trent.
Well done, well done, well done, well done. That's great. Look up, Fab. Lovely.
Is that brilliant? And I said at the start of the season, I thought the Arsenal would do better than what they were doing. Coming up, but it's a bit late in the season for them, but at least they can go to the top 4 and stuff
Well,
like that.
listen, top 4 is all they need at the moment. That's all they need.
Oh. They've won the last 5, but it's only against opposition that's not really talkable, to be honest. You know.
Well, there's a lot to like about Arsenal in terms of the way the club is run. I think they're very similar to us as well in that way.
Free kick. Has to be.
Referee.
Friend, is it?
Kevin Friend. He's no friend to Kevin, that fella. He's gonna call that thing.
That's a
How
joke.
would you call that?
The ball bounced past him. He didn't to get in front of him.
Like in Aegis. Thomas, we like the party.
You like the party. Everybody does. Squawk, right? Right, sorry. I don't like the fact that Martinelli had Trent beat for pace now. Trent's going to have to work on position wise big time. Make sure he's standing behind, not too far forward. If the ball comes over the top, like.
Yeah.
You gotta think he's going to lose a little bit on the pace when you manage to run with the ball, but still.
It's not like Trent was slow, like, you know.
Super important game.
Oh,
super important.
It's like a cup final.
The World Cup final, so he's off now. He's off. Well, look, he was off anyway.
Never trust people with short sleeves, you know. Keep a thing against it.
Here are the elbows.
I think he's a good keeper, but he's a bit of a
Head the ball. Yeah.
You can see it in him, like.
Bit of a Pickford, I think.
A little bit, isn't it?
Yeah. But I knew it's something there I didn't even mean to have that. Give me a second now. That would have been handy if I put that up, wouldn't it? Is that way? Like that. That's not it.
Oh. Wasn't them. Mano Trent.
My Indian's talking back to me.
Huh?
My Indian's talking back to me.
How? He looked too happy and he looked up there. There was a load of space. You could see it.
Give me a shot.
Oh. Drag that. Drag that.
Jesus, pissing it down there, isn't it?
It is. It is.
Very casual in our run backs as well.
Oh, Allison. That ball looks slippy now. So I'm not liking everything about that. Oh,
Lucky.
getting around at the back.
I'd see a bit more out of Thiago in that midfield.
Yeah, he's been quiet. It's kind of dulled down a bit there in the last few minutes, hasn't it?
Yes. Almost 23 minutes gone. And we're getting a lot of balls into their box as well, because I think White is only 153% of his aerial duels
53%.
compared to like 80 to 90% of ours, which means he can be got at in the air fairly easily.
That was a good man for a header. Oh,
That's it.
no, look. Watch. Ah,
Come on, lads. That free kick going through him, no? I'm afraid he's not giving us anything.
No,
Nothing.
he's sack again on that side, like in space.
That's it, isn't it?
Oh.
One.
No, it was a great little tackle now. Well done,
Yeah.
Robbo. Go on, Diaz. Look for help. Oh,
Well done,
Diaz, well done. Well done.
Brilliant. I want to see that.
Referee.
Free. Sandwich out of it. You see? That wasn't just one from Odegaard. Finished off by Lacazette with it. Lacazette across, he won the ball. But it's the Odegaard one that was the clip beforehand. Right.
What age is Odegaard now? Seems like he's been like
22
around forever, like, but he was like 16 when he moved to Madrid or something, wasn't he?
22, 23 or something, not even.
Yeah, there was talking about Liverpool as well at the time.
He's a
wasn't
Liverpool
there?
fan, like.
Is he?
Massive
Okay.
Liverpool fan.
Take handy so tonight, Merton.
You get top four, don't worry.
Well, that's it, like, there's no pressure on him.
I have to turn back at my lady, it's very fucking done, isn't it?
Ooh. I think Gary Neville has like this kind of bias against us that he doesn't even realise himself when he's talking sometimes, you know?
The only time he seems to compliment us is when we're hammering him. Kind of has to not make himself look too salty.
Virgil, Diaz. Oh, Trent.
They're waiting for that punk's Arsenal. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Jota.
Jota. Ah. Out to him again.
That's it.
Oh,
Sadio's on.
Sadio. Back in, lads, back in. Ah.
Matip. He just played on the line.
The Kaiser Matip makes a rare mistake.
Yeah.
Need a bit more oomph there.
He had 4 assists for Arsenal this season.
4
assists.
Just against Arsenal.
Just against Arsenal.
Oh, Virgil.
He left it.
That.
Time.
Oh,
Relax.
Let's.
No, Fab. Sit. Man.
Come on, let's take that bloody ball off him. Well done. Well done. Go on, Diaz.
Okay,
Yeah, if the pitch is slippy enough, I'd say there's...
It is. Jesus, Ramsdale nearly went flying there himself, didn't he? Oh,
Press.
yeah, well done.
Well done. Oh,
Well done.
no, Thiago.
Sit for the one back.
Did you watch United last night, any chance?
I watched a bit of it already.
Yeah,
The end of it.
I think they're fucking snooker, to be honest.
Yeah. It's
It's going to take a huge overhaul.
good ball.
Done.
Oh, why didn't you have to just kind of why did you do the flick thing instead of just trap it down?
Ole, ole, ole.
Ah. I'm going to do this.
Stay with
Well
him, Lewis. Don't. Yeah, that wasn't a foul anyway. Fair play.
Well
Well
done,
done,
Fab.
Fab. Great reading.
Bravo, Trent.
Uh,
Yeah.
yes.
Brilliant.
Is there anything on there? Watch the back.
Come on. Don't try to just keep hold of possession first.
Ooh.
Oh, yes, I do.
1 minute.
Oh, fuck.
You can see something slipping through with
Yeah.
the way the ball is on this, you know.
Well done, Ali. Well done, up the line. I can know, is it?
Went out, did it? Went out. Allison has the greatest beard since Jesus Christ himself. Do you know that?
As a beard man ourselves, I'd say we can read it well, you know.
He's better at the crosses than Jesus was, though.
I don't know. Even the small one finds it hilarious. And close enough. Oof.
Oh. What age is Saka now? Is he 18 or something, 19? Or
No more than 20 or something.
is he?
He started at 17.
Was it 17?
He's been to Tomorrow Society. Yeah, I think about 20, I'd say.
He looks so bloody young.
We know point if Arsenal keep continuing like this, and well, not tonight obviously, but like going forward.
Oh. On Virgil.
Well
Strength.
done.
Strength. Horse of a man, that Virgil van Dijk.
Yeah, and he needs to be quicker after because he stopped for a second and came out. Set. Ball. Andy.
Yeah, I need full basket a wee bit more into the game now. Okay. Go on.
Right.
Sake.
Yeah, there's 2 or 3 of them on him. Well done.
It's alright.
Oh! Oh, Jack nearly flung past him. Well done.
Unlucky.
Jeez,
Good idea. Good idea. Quick thinking.
He nearly knocked it past him now.
A bit of magic like that knows what we need.
He definitely likes to go out against Arsenal. So
He
he's trying.
does. He does.
So he got like 5 or 6 against them all.
Is there that many, is it?
So he got 2. He got one in his first game with us. He got another 2 in the next game. Another 2 in a couple of them. So, no, it is.
No, can't. Keep him up there. Back up for throw, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, goal kick. Score update with
Is
that.
that now? Oh,
Spurs 2-0.
Tottenham 2, Brighton 0. Harry Kane.
Which one the Champions League is? It's coming up to half time now, wouldn't it?
Ole, ole, ole.
Champions League. Lille are beating Chelsea.
No way.
1-0, yeah. But it's still 2-1 an aggregate. So they need a second goal there.
Just Chelsea thing. We're getting a bad doing off. Coming off the bus.
I'll give it to him.
Oh,
Well done.
Christ. Get out to him, Hendo. Nope.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That wasn't anywhere near the goal. It was just the way I looked on the screen. I think that was well off.
Because it looks sharp, doesn't
He
he?
did. He done well there, in fairness.
I think Aubameyang leaving has brought him a bit to life.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know,
He has to step up.
but,
Yeah,
that's
well,
weird. But it was dangerous looking for more angling, yeah. Oh, Sadio won that. Look after it.
Ah. That was lazy enough, Sadio.
Yep.
Ooh.
Done.
Jesus. Robot.
Done. Arsenal starting to need defending and then trying that counter attack, but there's not much of them in the box when it's coming in. So I think they're trying to frustrate us first. And a free kick, no? He's giving us nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. He's giving them free kicks from laces, touching on laces. And we get pushed over or whatever, and he's not giving fuck all.
I'd be interested to see that again, because I thought that was a foul.
Yeah. Ah, come on!
Fix it. Look, and Jurgen is giving out about it
Yeah.
now. He's giving out about it. Let me see now.
That's a foul.
That's a foul. He went through the back of his leg, the arm around his arm, and he pushed him in the back. Like, what more do you want? Absolutely a foul. I hope it's not one of them bloody nights now. The guys there to switch your wings there now. Go on, Lewis.
What?
Fair play to Tierney there. Good turn of pace. Stay with him.
Well,
Stay with him.
Ah. Time. I understand how nobody's shouting time for him.
Stay with him now, Trent.
That's too easy.
Trent.
Well done.
It's like he nearly moved out of his way there. Exactly, get out there. He'll end up doing something, one of those bloody balls he's getting out there.
I think we give up those positions anyway, I think, through the game, but it's just, you want to see him run into a nice ball on that pace.
Trent may as well not have even been there. Like, he literally just went through him. Come
on, lads, control the fucking ball.
We're missing a bit of urgency or something, you know? think Arsenal here now we're doing the better on the last few minutes.
Yeah.
Saka again.
That's it.
Leave it
Leave
go.
out, leave it out, leave it out, leave it out.
Come on, lads. We're missing something here. We're missing a trick.
I mean, a better side since the start, but Arsenal have had their like 2 5-minute spells there where they're just, you know.
Salah warming up.
It's kind of back. You might have to turn that back on there because it's too dark.
Turn this on, is it?
Yeah. I know what it is. Or can you turn this up anymore? I know it's so dark today. Maybe it's just going to be green in us. So better. No, massive. So far, danger-wise in front of the goal, there's just been a lot of crossing from Arsenal when they get the opportunity to do it. And it's always looking for Lacazette in the middle, and Matip's been clearing it out pretty well.
Have we even had a shot in target yet? Other than the header there.
Give me a shot.
Oh,
What a tackle.
well done, man.
Well done.
Turn.
On, Diogo.
Go. Oh, go.
Go on.
Mane. Ah, don't hold it up now.
No.
As soon as Arsenal lose the ball, they're all right back. Arsenal fans singing, Jesus. That is very animated on the sideline. Ah,
What the fuck was that?
sick. Very frustrating. Yeah, they are very compact. Their shape is good. They're definitely frustrating us. Klopp is getting annoyed.
Well, if you're honest with you, if they start playing against us the way we play against them, they probably could get torn apart again. So I can see why they're doing it, but for a team that's going for the 4th position, you'd think.
I think they're just hoping to get us on the break at
Yeah,
some point during the
I
game.
think so.
You know? Which is fine, it makes sense, but like in a game,
It's the mentality for lower level teams, really.
I know, but for a game that's
defending.
this important to us, we
Yeah.
have to find a way to take them
I
apart.
mean, no doubt that we will.
Alright.
Yes.
Come on.
Ah. Well done.
Get up,
I mean, you're brilliant.
Alright, come on. Is there anyone there?
Daddy, oh.
That blow there, there's no. Come on, lads. Bit more
Yes.
urgency.
Santiago.
Go on, the Kaiser.
Oh, well done.
Cornerball.
No. This is where we catch them now small, but I think in the way they're playing at the moment, because in the year we've won a few.
Matip. Virgil.
Sadio now host, flicking it to the back post. We've been known to do that. Running from where he's running from now. Jota's the same now as well.
Come on, pick someone. What's the man? Just before half time would be lovely. Virgil is funny. Get up.
Santiago.
Santiago. Nope. Allison.
Hello, Ali.
That was a Michael Flatley kick down.
I know you need to be across to that
Go
point.
on.
Hender's been a bit fucking. He's been a bit overrun the park, and he's not. He's kind of not making those extra couple of steps. Like he could have stopped, he could have intercepted that there now a second ago, but he left it.
I don't know.
There's a lot of battling going on from Arsenal in the midfield, especially. But
We're not looking like a team that's battling for the league at the moment.
we're controlling it at least, and we're keeping them nicely at bay. But they're very, very compact at the moment. So we have to come up with an idea to break that down, really.
Well, that's it. That's it.
It's the kind of game that City would hope that we would draw or lose, or
100%.
with the caliber of the team that we're playing.
Like even a draw.
I know it. Oh. Already gone.
I wonder would Naby be a better option in midfield?
Then hand over to Thiago.
Well, Hendo anyway, I think.
That's I was thinking when they go, like, where you can play, it can be, but
You know, he
you don't want him closed
the
down.
ball a little
He
bit.
can, but you want him closed down either.
Right, what's that?
And then
Okay, not bad. Pull again, lads.
who's with him? Fine.
Lads, that's lazy.
Good. Time. Oh, come on. Not rugby.
There's Elliot's not even on the bench, is he?
Minamino's there.
Jones,
John.
Naby. Ugh.
Jones might even be a shout to come on late. I like when he comes on and he has a bit of fight coming off the bench. If he starts, he tends to get overconfident and hold onto the ball too long.
Step in.
Well, for me,
Well
what
done,
a tackle.
Fab. That was fantastic.
Unbelievable.
Great work. Brilliant interception.
And then I need to field goal.
Well read.
What a ball.
Oh, go on, Manu. Hit the fucking thing. Oh.
Ah! What a ball from Trent.
That was lovely. That was lovely. No, that's the sort of stuff you want to see.
Jeez, he should have just kept going in case he get taken on or something. You know?
Oh. He was stretching. That's all it was, really, wasn't it? Did it come off him?
Just level.
Maybe a heavy touch, stretching then. Is that a corner ball?
That was a corner.
Was it a corner? That was half time.
Same time hitting the ball. A half time, is it?
Yeah.
Aye. Not too bad. Look, we being the better side in the first half. Arsenal did come into it in the last 15 minutes.
I think
We do need to up the tempo of the play. We do need to pack the midfield as well as them. They are going to look for Saka and Martinelli up that left and right hand side. So we just have to understand we're just going to have to pack that midfield just to release Trent and Robbo a bit. So Diaz and what's got to have to come in a bit central like that so that they can be overlapped or underlapped.
I think whatever we do, we just need a bit more urgency on our work as well. You know, a bit more commitment, a bit more speed, a bit more pressure. We just have to up it. This is a very important game, and like obviously we can't leave this opportunity pass us by. You know, so.
Yeah, just go second half and nick that 1-0 fucking thing. Then
Oh, listen, by hook or by crook, I don't
Get
care
out-
what way
get
they
out
do
of
it
the
once
edge.
it's done.
get over the edge. Alright, lads, we'll be back down in a few minutes. Larry.
So I've got to talk to Jorgen.
Look smouldering, mate. More smouldering. Even more. No, it looks like you're fat now. Okay. Oh, yeah, lads, what's the crack? This is Kev.
I am Kevin also. We are here to introduce our new at least once weekly podcast. It is called The Kitmen. It is about all things football. So we'll have Premiership football, European football, international football. It'll be a feast of football. There'll be comedy sketches, there'll be special guests, there'll be regular guests. If you're into football, this is the place to be, to get your content, to get your news, to get all the gossip. Everything will be here. Obviously, it will be introduced by me, Kevin, and
Also Kevin.
so do tune in, lads. Don't let us down. Kevin needs all the support he can get. The Kitmen. Fucking amateurs. Did you press record that time? No, or what? Oh Jesus!
Still hard.
It. Oh, for fuck's sake.
And action. Oh, you lads, what's the crack? This is Kev. You left me, mate.
Kitman, isn't that right, Kev?
It is right, and the old kicky boxing. And action. Crack, lads, Kev.
And this is Kevin also. We are the Kitmen. This is just a quick introductory video to introduce what we're going to... That's not even fucking making sense.
It's a quick introduction video of how to not do this at work. Stop looking at the camera. Stop looking at it.
I have to look at it. I have to... How else is this going to fucking work? Are you ready?
Oh, yeah, lads, what's the crack? It's Kev.
This is Kevin also. We are the Kitmen. This is just a quick introductory video. Just telling you a quick bit about...
And go.
Hello, my name is Kevin. And this is Kevin also. This is a quick introductory video about our new podcast, which is called The Kitmen, which will be on once a week at the very least, talking about all things Premiership football, European football, and just football in general.
And Salah.
And Harry Kane.
Are we on? Ready to go? Hello, my name is Kevin, and this is... Kevin. Also. You're supposed to, when I do that, say Kevin.
Kitman! Scrack, lads. I'm Kev.
Hello, my name is also Kevin.
Look smaller than me. It's fine, I'm going to have to do it. Look smaller than me. More smouldering. Even more. No, it looks like you're fat now. Back. Okay. Oh, yeah, lads, what's the crack? This is Kev.
I am Kevin also. We are here to introduce our new, at least once weekly podcast. It is called The Kitmen. It is about all things football. So we'll have Premiership football, European football, international football. It'll be a feast of football. There'll be comedy sketches, there'll be special guests, there'll be regular guests. If you're into football, this is the place to be, to get your content, to get your news, to get all the gossip. Everything will be here. Obviously, it will be introduced by me, Kevin, and...
Also Kevin.
So do tune in, lads. Don't let us down. Kevin needs all the support he can get. The Kitmen. Fucking amateurs. Did you press record that time? No, or what? Oh Jesus!
Still hard.
It. Oh, for fuck's sake.
And action. Oh, yeah, lads, what's the crack? This is Kev. You left me, mate.
Kitman, isn't that right, Kev?
It is right, and the old kicky boxing. And action. Salah, Crack, lads, Kev.
And this is Kevin also. We are the Kitmen. This is just a quick introductory video to introduce what we're going to... That's not even fucking making sense.
It's a quick introduction video of how to not do this at work. Stop looking at the camera. Stop looking at it.
I have to look at it. I have to... How else is this going to fucking work? Are you ready?
Oh yeah, lads, what's the crack? It's Kev.
This is Kevin also. We are the Kitmen. This is just a quick introductory video. Just telling you a quick bit about...
And go.
Hello, my name is Kevin. And this is Kevin also. This is a quick introductory video about our new podcast, which is called The Kitmen, which will be on once a week at the very least, talking about all things Premiership football, European football, and just football in general.
And Salah.
And Harry Kane.
Are we on? You ready to go? Hello, my name is Kevin, and this is... Kevin also. You're supposed to, when I do that, say Kevin.
Kitman! Scrack, lads. Hi, Kev.
Hello, my name is also Kevin.
Look smaller than me. It's fine, I'm going to have to do. Look smaller than me. More smouldering. Even more. No, it looks like you're fat now. Okay. Oh yeah, lads, what's the crack? This is Kev.
I am Kevin also. We are here to introduce our new, at least once weekly podcast. It is called The Kitmen. It is about all things football. So we'll have Premiership football, European football, international football. It'll be a feast of football. There'll be comedy sketches, there'll be special guests, there'll be regular guests. If you're into football, this is the place to be, to get your content, to get your news, to get all the gossip. Everything will be here. Obviously, it will be introduced by me, Kevin, and...
Also Kevin.
So do tune in, lads. Don't let us down. Kevin needs all the support he can get. The Kitmen. Did you press record that time? No, or what? Oh Jesus!
Still hard.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
And action. Oh yeah, lads, what's the crack? This is Kev. You left me, mate.
Kitman, isn't that right, Kev?
It is right, and the old kicky boxing. And action. Salah do 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 do. Aha, man. No, but crack, lads, Kev.
And this is Kevin also. We are the Kitmen. This is just a quick introductory video to introduce what we're going to... That's not even fucking making sense.
It's a quick introduction video of how to not do this at work. Stop looking at the camera. Stop looking at it.
I have to look at it. I have to... How else is this going to fucking work? Are you ready?
Oh yeah, lads, what's the crack? It's Kev.
This is Kevin also. We are the Kitmen. This is just a quick introductory video. Just telling you a quick bit about...
And go.
Hello, my name is Kevin. And this is Kevin also. This is a quick introductory video about our new podcast, which is called The Kitmen, which will be on once a week at the very least, talking about all things Premiership football, European football, and just football in general.
And Salah.
And Harry Kane.
Are we on? You ready to go? Hello, my name is Kevin, and this is... Kevin also. You're supposed to, when I do that, say Kevin.
Kitman! Scrack, lads. Hi, Kev.
Hello, my name is also Kevin.
Look smouldering, bye. It's fine, all I'm gonna have to do. Look smouldering, bye. More smouldering. Even more. No, it looks like you're fat now. Back. Okay. Oh yeah, lads, what's the crack? This is Kev.
I am Kevin also. We are here to introduce our new at least once weekly podcast. It is called The Kitmen. It is about all things football. So we'll have Premiership football, European football, international football. It'll be a feast of football. There'll be comedy sketches, there'll be special guests, there'll be regular guests. If you're into football, this is the place to be to get your content, to get your news, to get all the gossip. Everything will be here. Obviously, it will be introduced by me, Kevin, and
Also Kevin.
so do tune in, lads. Don't let us down. Kevin needs all the support he can get. The Kitmen. Fucking amateurs. Did you press record that time? No, or what? Oh Jesus!
Still hard.
It. Oh, for fuck's sake!
And action. Oh yeah, lads, what's the crack? This is Kev. You laughing, mate?
Kitmen, isn't that right, Kev?
It is right, and the old kicky boxing. And action. Salah do 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 do. Aha, mate. No, but crack, lads, Kev.
And this is Kevin also. We are the Kitmen. This is just a quick introductory video to introduce what we're going to... That's not even fucking making sense.
It's a quick introduction video of how to not do this at work. Stop looking at the camera. Stop looking at it.
I have to look at it. I have to... How else is this going to fucking work?
Right, it's the story, lads. We're back in here, second half. Liverpool are coming out there now. I want to be able to edit a video of this for goals for me, for us, and us cheering. So
Is it on?
yeah, it is. It's just hidden there because I get ready for the It's always doing what it's doing in the background. I
Oh,
have
yeah.
that ready so I can press play for the time.
Oh, I get you.
But this, you see, even though I press play on that for actually I could just start the time with that, couldn't I? No, but yeah. So look, when I press this, it adds a few seconds because of the delay, like 5 seconds extra to that time up there. So when I click that, it's automatically 45:05.
Right.
So I wait for that to kick off, hit about 6 seconds, and then press it on.
Right, I get you.
Then I do a match up. So
Yeah, I think we were listening to the Sky Sports team there. At half time, they were kind of just basically saying that we were saying that Liverpool really need to step it up, work a bit harder,
More
a bit more intensity. I think our midfield has been dead.
yeah.
Henderson has been missing.
Fabinho's been all over the park trying to block everything.
Fabinho's the only one that's played well, but
Yeah.
it's all the emergency stuff, last minute tackles and things like that. You know?
I do think we need a driving on midfielder.
You need some.
Whether we keep on Henderson or not, we could sacrifice Thiago for Keita.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Well, we'll see.
Look, we'll give it 10 minutes and we'll see.
You probably see a Salah then maybe.
Yeah, I think Salah has to come on in fairness, you know. Whether that's Jack.
Because even if the midfielder's not going to play well, you would rather take off a Thiago or a Henderson and then bring on a Salah and have the four of them up front.
Yeah.
If you're going to do that, you know.
Yeah, that would be great,
You know?
actually.
So
I think that would wreck Arsenal's head. Okay.
at the moment they're not really playing through the park to us. They're now hitting the ball over the long, so it's nearly pointless. Says better.
Oh,
What's that? You're straight in and start.
yes!
Is he outside?
Get it!
Is he outside?
Oh.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Show it. It has to go to VAR when it's in the net.
Was he off?
Let me see this there now.
He's off. He's off. He's off. He's off.
Yeah, he's off.
by
Yeah.
a fucking mile.
Yeah, but they're starting to pop into the midfield spots we were talking about. That they're not, they won't be.
All right, come on. That's something in it. That's something. At least make them a little bit nervy. So.
Yeah. Sadio needs to be in the middle of the park.
Yeah.
If he's doing that there, I think he's more influential out there. I think Jota's better when he comes from either side.
No worries, yeah. No, I'd agree with that.
Well, no, Jota's good in there if Sadio's on the left. It's a strange one. It just they just seem to complement each other in positions when they're together there like that. But well done.
Oh. Come on, now, lads. Well done, Hendo.
Got through.
Come on. Oh.
Got the ball over the top.
Ball.
Jota.
Oh, the bounce.
He has it.
Get onto it again.
He has it.
Ah,
Sadio. He has it.
that's it.
Ah.
That's what we want now. Just a bit of that urgency. Free
What?
for Arsenal, is it? How?
Yeah. No, Jota didn't take a touch enough forward. Oh, maybe just take a tip off it.
I think just the bounce.
He wanted the comfort of just trapping it and then taking it. That's it. It's a good start to the second half for us. More forward thing. We need to go on the front foot. I think we're just nervous because of the position we have to gain them back against City a bit. And we're a bit more cautious than what we normally are. No, there's not. What's the point with the better team?
Yeah.
Just go for it.
Just have the right mentality, you know?
We
Mentality
beat this team 4-0 at the start of the season with exactly the same players that are sitting on the pitch.
I know they've improved, but
Yeah.
I do genuinely think if we go for it, we can beat them. Ah, Trent. Ah, Christ, lad.
That's too easy. Oh my God.
Like he walked past two players there. Trent may as well not be bloody here. Oh. Come on. Get out. Come on,
That's
Alex.
him alone.
Alright, come. Look up, look up.
Brilliant.
Come on now, lads.
No, Salah got the pumper too. The speed. It's too easy for
He
him to.
don't bloody well
Trent
there.
just being off the pace, doesn't he?
Yeah. He
He's there to-
make Hendo. And
And
Trent again, like.
Twice. Yeah.
Lazy defending. He's quicker than Perez though.
Good. So,
He
I
didn't
can't touch him.
He didn't touch him.
You can't just stand there and then the minute he feels a bit of
Just
contact,
fall
fall over
over.
like.
Trent, get back there now, boy, will you?
It's going to take you on the inside always.
Oh,
Well done.
okay.
You got the one double.
Still has it. Trying to lash off it. Oh,
No.
no, fair off.
Well done, Matt Deep. Yeah, well done. Oh no!
The fuck, like.
Oh,
What
thank
the
fuck. Thiago!
Fuck, like, wake up!
Brilliant, Allison. Brilliant.
What were you thinking? Well
Brilliant,
done,
Alisson.
Allison, like, but there was no need for that. Jesus Christ almighty tonight. What the hell?
That was it smells of Jordan are back to fucking Henri there after now.
Get rid of it now. Rid of it!
Well done, Ali.
Ah, get rid of him! Come on, Liverpool! God's sake, like.
Frustrate them. Win a few fouls. Do something. But Kevin Friend has given us nothing. Absolutely nothing. What a ball. What a ball.
There's
Yes.
nothing falling for us.
Well done.
Ah,
Ref.
referee. About
Yeah.
bloody time. About bloody time. That should be a booking as well.
I just said it, Niall.
Kevin is no one's friend.
Nah. Oh, yeah. It's
Is
fucking...
that a rugby tackle?
They want to be giving away set pieces, especially when they're weak in their defence for heading.
Yes,
And
Salah's coming
and
on.
Bobby.
Yeah, good move, good move, good move, good move, good move. I wonder who is Bobby coming on for.
Do you know what? I'm thinking it could be Thiago and Jota.
Yeah.
Or Hendo and Jota, because Hendo hasn't been in it much.
And take Thiago off there.
Yeah. But I like Thiago for being in the midfield. What?
Maybe it's the game that needs to be speeded up, like, you know. For fuck's sake. Get rid of it, Rob.
I said we have him.
Come on. Lewis.
I don't do this, yeah. I'm calling this whole name down, was that good? No.
Full title. And again. Be careful, no passing backwards. Something's got to give her like.
Yeah. They can't keep up that tracking back for that long. I don't care how fit they are. They've like 3 games played less than everybody else. So I don't know. Ball. What a ball. Go on.
Yes! 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 Go on, score, Diego.
Get in.
Lovely.
Brilliant.
Fucking hell, that's what we need.
Fucking brilliant.
Oh my god.
Excellent.
That's
Unreal.
that no was lovely. That's
Get in.
that should
What a
have
ball. And I'm just saying, Thiago's not been playing any passes like that the whole fucking game.
lovely
look, the one
ball.
on by Mane, it won't matter.
Lovely ball.
That run
Lovely
from Mane.
ball. There was still a lot of work
Yeah.
when he got it there. Like,
That's poor from Ramsdale.
oh,
That is poor from Ramsdale.
on the inside.
That's fucking...
Oh,
So what that is, that's Mignolet.
yeah, it is, isn't it?
It's a lot of goals now post.
That's all right. That'll do me every day of the week. Get
Come
it.
on. So we wanted. No, they have to come at us. They have to lose that shape a small bit.
That no was a moment of magic. Great pass. Great pass.
It's still going to probably come off it, sir.
Easy.
Is that?
Jesus Christ. Thank you.
He's like...
I know.
He's getting it. Is it Diaz
Is
as well?
Diaz coming off as well?
Yeah. Diaz
Oh.
and Bobby. And he also the original front three.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with
A
that.
bit of experience, I suppose. A bit of experience.
Nothing wrong with that. Why no more? Well, that's you got to think of that as well, though. From Bobby's going to be up for this as well.
I suppose Bobby will be able to bring the other two into
Yeah.
play
A lot more. Yeah, he creates a lot more space for the other lads.
Yeah.
Oh! Bobby just closed down Ramsdale.
No.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, I don't know after that. Maybe there's not some up, no? 1 second now. I'll look into my phone there.
Oh, Lord. Well done. It's a couple of times I know we could have gotten in there again. Well done, Ali. Oh. What? They won it? Ah, come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Well done.
Jesus.
Brilliant. Brilliant. We had him anyway. Salah. Switch on. Great ball. What a ball. What? Oh, corner.
Yeah, I just sent it to you there on messages. What's happening in Space Sports?
Ring from Lloyd.
Looking for the code for Disney Plus.
Ah, okay.
It's in my Gmail. I didn't write the password out. It's in my Gmail. But I better on the phone. Get up.
Oof.
Salah?
Oh,
Ah,
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Well, man, early enough, didn't they? I'm saying we're going to give him a half an hour here, at least minimum, a couple of minutes to warm up.
Like, when
What
you
a
think
save
about-
that is.
He doesn't have to play on Sunday, really, you know, against Forest in the FA Cup.
No,
And
he
then we've a
doesn't.
bit of a
International
gap
break,
then,
isn't it?
you know. So it's, I think the 2nd of April then is our next game, isn't it?
Yeah. Aston Villa, I think, isn't it?
Is it Villa? No, it's Watford, isn't it?
Watford. Oh, no, it's Watford. No, it's
Yeah.
Watford on the...
I think it's the
Is that
2nd.
the midweek or is it definitely the second? It's the second, because I thought it was Aston Villa before, and then Man City before that Villa.
We've City then on the 10th.
City's after that, yeah, that's the next game. It's Watford definitely next anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we could be, if we win no and all that, like, we could be top of the table. What's that? Someone running onto the pitch?
Did the tie himself to the goal post?
God only knows.
So fella protesting or something.
Yeah, so 2nd of April, 12:30 kickoff for Watford, then 10th of April.
Oh, Jesus, Diego.
City, then Villa. Do not. Trent.
Ah, that's too easy, Trent. That's
Okay.
it.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah. Still too easy, though. They
He's
went over
making
them.
a fool out of Trent there, isn't he, this evening? Klopp had a lot of good things to say about him a while back, didn't he?
Martinelli, yeah. I think it reminds him of Bobby. A bit. Well, probably a bit more to his game.
Yeah. He's definitely a pacer,
from
isn't
forward, yeah. Yeah.
That's all right.
That's it. There's a no pass line kind of thing happening there. It's good to get a throw over that far up
Yeah.
the pitch. How's he going now? How's it down? Come on, Bobby.
Bobby.
Ah.
There's no.
Oh, man. Bobby wins
Look
it
up!
back.
Look up! Look up!
Oh, Salah. Oh.
Hit again. Ah!
Fucking hell. Why didn't Bobby just shoot it right across? Oh, he still has it.
And again.
This is brilliant.
Come on. Salah.
Yeah! Get in!
Well done,
Arsenal
Bobby.
kind of went to shit there in the
Oh,
last fucking 10
Jesus
minutes.
Christ.
Yeah, they've been, since the goal went in, they've been very nervy.
Yes.
Fucking hell, brilliant.
Take that, Pip.
Bobby, fucking delighted for Bobby. Don't for a month and a bit.
Yeah.
Comes back on, scores, gets in. That's a brilliant position.
That was,
for
you
him.
know what?
That was an out and out forwards position. And he wins it back here, look.
Yeah.
That was all about him.
This is what we were missing, that intensity, that fight,
Yeah.
that up in the pace, up in the work rate.
Oh, that had chances.
And Bobby
Robertson
deserved
here.
that. Look at that.
Well,
lad. We're all over him.
Win here as well, eh?
Look at that. Look
That's
at
brilliant.
that. Well done, Robbo.
Oh, brilliant.
Fantastic. That's
Anything at all, just to flick the legs. All you do is just stick your foot in the position where it's going to flick towards
that's
goal.
Liverpool. No, that's the way
Yeah.
we should be playing.
Ah, that's a brilliant finish.
Yeah. Fantastic.
That's
Fantastic
a
goal.
brilliant,
Fantastic
brilliant
effort.
flick there, is it? Oh, that's beautiful.
Unreal. Unreal.
That's beautiful. They have to, Arsenal have to go for it now. Now that the games have been opened up, and probably their best performance against us.
Yeah, look. I don't care what happens. No one's
Somebody's getting Bobby gets on in his chest.
See,
Right.
senor.
All right, put it back. We love Bobby, we know.
Give him
Put it
back.
in.
Don't give
Put
him
it
go of
back.
it.
Yeah,
Lovely, lovely. 9th goal of the Arsenal now.
that's what I need.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he's. Jesus. Love Bobby.
Yeah. You said, remember I said that about my mum a few seasons ago. My mum, before she got the stent in her leg,
Oh,
she had
you
a
were
problem with her leg.
saying that,
And she couldn't walk too fast. We were kind of late getting into the game because it took us till 20 minutes before kickoff until a couple of minutes into kickoff to come from the Arkles
Yeah.
up to meet your man. The tickets to go straight into the bar, and it was so we left there before that, but just she couldn't, when we got in, she couldn't get up the steps. This is brilliant.
Oh!
Salah.
Keeper.
Arsenal's starting to open up now. They have to go for it.
Mm.
Well done, Hendo. That's ours. Has to be.
Our ball.
No,
No,
it's
on
theirs.
the way. I think for anyone that's unfair of forgetting what Bobby offers the team,
Yeah.
it's when he does stuff like that, we just realise how important he is. You know?
He's already opened up the Arsenal midfield by picking up the
100%.
positions that he's picking
Yeah.
up. You know, Jota has got more of an eye for goal,
Mm.
and that's why I think Bobby is the ultimate false nine, which is why he's so important.
Yeah.
Which is why I would never let him go at
No.
the same time as Jota. I would play him in different games for different needs, and I would say lads are just as important as everybody else. Brilliant.
Go on, man. Eh?
I said yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it's a free.
Oh, go on.
Mario still wins it.
look at this.
Mario, I didn't even know what I'm saying. It's fine. And that's not real drink, lads.
Oh, Cannibal.
Ah, he's gonna back up.
Stay with him. Don't leave them out. Don't leave them out too easy. Put that out now. Cut it out. Trent, come on.
Brilliant.
Yeah, lovely. Go on, man.
That's it. The start the camera with the less intensity. I said it. Arsenal, they'll burn themselves out. And what it is with teams like that? They burn themselves out. You walk it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
not
well,
bad, I
yeah,
think.
you can stick on that fan behind you if you want to in a minute. We'll circulate the all over the place, and yes. It's handy.
That's not too. It was warm. Look up. It's not too
Yeah.
bad. No.
It's warm in here when you were too bad, and then
That-
the heat's been dissipated over that. Keep that ice cold in there. Where we fried humans, you know.
Go bad. Go on, Kaiser Matip.
Thiago's getting a load of them now.
Yeah.
That he wasn't getting before. Brilliant. What a ball.
Oh, Salah.
What?
That's it, running.
More. Oh, unlucky. I think unlucky. That would have been a normal position for Sadio running into.
Who's that now?
Smith Rowe, is it?
I just think we're a step up from them, so we should. Do you know what I mean? If we play the right way, we should get to 3 points.
I'm liking what I'm seeing here from Arsenal there because they'll cause teams like City more hassle next season.
Yeah.
Although, like I said it there when I was talking in the stream with the lads and Jack Mack and all the lads the other night. I said that we have more. Okay, so we're more of a danger to Arsenal than they are to us, even if they were playing at their best, because of the style of play of football we play.
Yeah.
We can open them up. You know, whereas it'll take a mistake or just. Right.
I think once we just stepped up the tempo there, that was the
it.
difference.
Oh yeah, the intensity was there, the closing down was there.
Again, thank God we have these forward options now, you know.
His last what? His last 17 goals, 11 of them have been away or something. Bobby's.
All right.
He's the man for scoring the away goals. And even more so important than the home
No,
goals.
Trent, well done. Push him back. Oh,
That's it.
well done. Look up.
Oh, did he get past it? Oh. I would have blasted that down just right because he wouldn't have caught him.
Sometimes Steve Manny looks too casual, you know, when he's taking the ball and.
Just go for it. Use your pace. Pushed him up the pitch now, then.
Ah, lads. Nope.
Well done.
Oh, no.
Well done.
Good defending. Get rid of it.
And he trapped that, eh? All the the ball there. Yeah, it's Thiago's up there.
Thiago was like. He
Bit of a
wasn't
Santa.
quick enough there. Reginald Trent.
Oh, Bobby. What's the difference there now with Bobby and that? He's defending from right there.
Yeah.
You know?
First defender. No. Oh, that's very lax.
No,
Well
Matip.
done, Matip. Cool as a cucumber.
So brilliant.
Look up. Oh,
Oh!
referee.
Bobby,
Yeah.
Hand in the face.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
He even turned inside though. It was the only way he was going to stop him by putting his hand in his face or his leg across his shin.
Great little move from Bobby as well.
His knees, I should say.
Who does Arteta's eyebrows? Look at that. Right in the face.
Oh, Bobby's always getting a finger in the eye or up the nose or something like that, isn't he?
Putting himself in the line of danger.
It was that one against Spurs, where he kind of had a dip afterwards for a while. But he was, when you see the photograph, the finger went into the lip of the eye, into the eye side of the eyeball, like, and didn't do any damage.
Just wants to don't ruin his lovely teeth.
He started that trend, remember? All of a sudden, fucking Coutinho was there as well, and fucking man, he had white teeth, big white teeth.
Let's oh. Go on, Bobby.
That's it.
Ball. Oh,
That's it.
backhand though. Back.
Bobby inside. Screw up, Pat. That's it.
Moving about, lads.
Go on,
Oh,
Joel.
and Kaiser.
Oh, there he was. Oh, give it to Bobby. Oh, Bobby. Why didn't he backheel it to him? Oh, just a little flick there from Bobby and Joel was ready.
I love
And they
him.
call him the dribbler in the team.
I love That's what I call him. He's like fucking
Hansen.
Franz Beckenbauer,
Yeah.
and he'd be running up like that. I love when he goes forward with the ball.
Yeah.
He's brilliant. Yeah, like Alan Hansen,
Hansen,
obviously.
yeah.
But the Kaiser
Well
Martin.
done. Fabinho's been brilliant when he's tackling tonight.
Yeah, he's made a big difference since he's come
Even
on.
though our midfield was at the weakest there earlier. Look, he's done again, look. Who's defending from? Hey!
Fabinho has been rock solid tonight, hasn't he? Brilliant at what he does.
So intensity, are we upped in this? That's handball.
It's handball. That was definitely a handball.
That's fucking basketball.
I
Handball.
was going to say, like, that's a
I
look
was
like
just
as
an
if he was
awful
just going.
basketball. It was just, no, it's game for game until the end of the season after this.
Yep. That's what we want.
And we could be in
Next.
we could be on top of the league by the time we play next.
Yeah. Oh, wait till we play it.
Watford,
Oh.
which is in 2 weeks' time. So we're on
I
before
think if we get through this now and get the 3 points, I think a break is very welcome, you know?
Yeah.
And the get.
It's
Trent, don't do nothing stupid now.
Exactly.
He ran himself out. That's
That's
grand.
it. Yeah,
Grand.
it's
grand.
well, it's obviously an FA Cup weekend coming up.
Yeah,
So the
yeah,
football
yeah.
is still going to happen in the 2 weeks
Well, I just
after
mean
that.
from the league, like it's just.
It's a 3 week break from the league, which is not too. It's like we can give the lads a well-deserved break, you know.
Like I don't think we need everybody out on the pitch to be beating Nottingham Forest, you know.
I think you have Elliot's and all of these lads, no Minamino and all of them should be starting
100%.
again. Just a couple of handy players in the midfield. Salah might want to start just to get back into fitness. You know, well, not the fitness. Well, no, not fitness. He's been out like last year. So.
Snap is off. I love how that flag looks so much like the
Irish flag. Yeah. See, there's talk about recently, you know, about changing the flag.
So what flag?
Our flag. Irish
what
flag.
flag?
Just to something more neutral.
Really?
Yeah.
What's not neutral about that flag?
It's because of what the orange stands for and the separation between the green and the orange and all this kind of stuff. So.
But isn't that what it's supposed to do? The orange, the green, and
Yeah, but they don't want that. They don't want to see a separation. They want to see inclusion.
But isn't that does include it though? Isn't it? Isn't that
No,
what the point is, isn't it?
it's showing the point of saying that they're separate. The green is separate. From the
Okay.
green. So it's something 1937 or something. I don't forget what it was.
Just have. It used to just be a green flag with a gold
Well,
heart
yeah,
before, wasn't
that
it?
was lovely. Like.
What did you do, man? Oh
Like,
no!
That's a free
It's a
kick.
free ball. That's he should have been booked earlier. Like that was another dodgy tackle.
I don't see why you wouldn't do like something with a green, white, and a gold heart rather than orange.
To be honest with you, but if it was up to me, I would just annex Cork.
Yeah.
And move it away from everything.
It is.
Yeah. Put it away.
It's amazing
Build a
how
bridge.
similar Cork is to Liverpool as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
it's a city on its own, isn't it? Different from everywhere else inside
Yes.
that country. Go on, Salah.
Salah, a lot more. A lot more.
Go on. Ah, he's all
Come
over
on.
him, ref.
Hold on. That's it. You want it?
Jesus, now he pulled the jersey off him.
Yeah, you want to know when?
Now do one by. He will be locked.
Locked in
Locked.
0-0.
Locked. I hope you're not driving tonight.
21 calories a bottle, isn't it? Fuck all, isn't it?
That's, I don't know if that's a lot, and I've never looked at the calorie meal. Probably should, but I know.
Like a fucking
As a
a
stand.
normal
Jesus. Come on. Oh.
This would be, if we were to win the league from this position now where we are, it'll be the greatest comeback.
Oh, and
in
listen,
the Premier League. I think
and against
Newcastle is
Man
one of them.
City,
Yeah.
who are like arguably, you know what I mean? Definitely one of the best teams ever in the history of the Premier League. I think only rival by ourselves, you know. But we need another few league titles for people to look back in a few years and go, that Liverpool team was as good as anything. Because it is. It is. Just need a bit more silver in the cabinet now. Which I think we're perfectly capable of doing.
I see that City's won more titles than the last couple of years, yeah. Obviously, with the money they spend.
But they're spending money, like, we're not spending money that way.
But we've kept toe to toe with them.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
the entire time.
I think that season there when we finished on, was it 96 or 97 points?
So this is what I think we should win the league this year, we should win it next year. And that will give them a similar run to say, yeah, that's...
Yeah.
In that period, it was just dominated
by these two teams, which is fair enough.
City,
I want that number 20 more than anything else as well. Knock those fuckers off their perch completely. Shut them up once and for all.
I think he's laughing at people inside the box now. Right.
Get up, lads.
Go up!
Hand up.
Brilliant. Gonna loop it over the top, obviously. Ooh, well done, Thiago. We did enough.
Come on, Bobby. Play the ball.
No.
Turn. Yeah.
That's it.
That's the stuff.
Arsenal seem to have lost their pace knowing that.
They're not as
Their
into it, are they?
intensity.
They're not as into it.
It just goes to show that we like, even when we're disappointed how we're playing ourselves because of the standards we've set ourselves in recent years. It just goes to show you like that.
Get to that ball. Get to that. Well done.
It just goes to show you that we can demoralize team with just a single goal.
But that's what the great teams are able to do. When they're not playing at their best, they can still produce a moment of magic and just get that opening goal, and then the game totally turns on its head.
Yeah.
And look, we've no excuses. If we couldn't do that tonight, then you know you're handing the momentum back to City, and that would be our own fault, you know.
Yeah.
But look, there's another few minutes to go, so I don't want to be counting me chickens just yet. I'd like to see us get another 1 or 2 here if possible. Go on, Matip. Yeah, that's our ball. Well done.
As it stands now, it's a 5-goal difference.
Is it?
Yeah, 50 plus 50 plus 55 to us.
I take another few no matter what.
Yeah.
Right. Nice and easy now, lads. More.
Yes.
Press him. That's
it,
the ball.
that's it.
Go, Chuno.
Oh, you can see what he was trying to do.
Oh, that's yours again, more. Outside, Jana.
Arsenal have lost the ball, haven't they?
Dear.
Back post. This is a perfect ball from Salah on that side into Sadio. And there's
Come on,
Lee
lads.
running to the back post. Bravo.
Arsenal don't have the same
Jeez,
energy, do they?
this front three hasn't played together in a while. Oh, and that front three.
No.
And they just turn it on the minute
Yeah.
they come in.
It's like riding a bike.
Okay, like I said, it's there.
Yeah. Like I said, done well in the first half, in fairness to him.
He's working hard. He's
Yeah.
doing a lot leaner as well. So
Yeah.
I've noticed on him. He looked a bit stocky there the last couple of seasons. He did. He looked a bit stocky, to be honest. I think losing a bit of weight in him. And I don't mean it's in fat, like it's
Yeah. Just too much time in the gym or whatever.
Yeah, I think it's the mixture of both, but he's looking a bit leaner, a bit sharper. Like the fella that you would that everybody was looking at when he was in France there. Where he came to
Yeah.
Come on.
Salah.
Lovely from Salah. Salah fucking he's had a great game since he came on.
He has. He's definitely having an effect. Yeah.
Not for him.
It does.
Not his fault. Certain time. Oh, just That's the games that I think those three fucking games around Chelsea and United are going to tell a lot, because if Chelsea start dropping off because of their situation, they could
If
be
they
in danger
do,
of
they
being cut.
seem
You know,
okay so far.
because me, I actually thought at the start of the season, no matter what, when Lukaku being there, I said Liverpool, City, and Arsenal, and then Chelsea.
Did you?
I did.
Yeah.
I said that at the start of the season.
I don't.
If it swaps around either way,
I don't rate Lukaku at all.
I don't want that. I still knew you was what you said. I said, what difference is he going to make?
Well,
What he did.
he's doing anyway.
When he was at Chelsea and then United again, he was loaned out to fucking West Brom.
Yeah.
He was fucking sold off then because he couldn't do well from United to Inter, and then he thrived in the Italian league. So that's what
it's
he
so
did.
slow. Like,
Yeah.
it's such a slow league.
No,
What's going on there now?
nothing.
Jargon.
Even me wanting.
Let's get rid of that now. Be like, what are you messing around there for?
Because they can.
Oh, lovely. No, you see that?
oh,
now,
he won
like-
it.
Oh,
Won.
Jesus.
Didn't touch him.
Didn't go near
Yeah, he didn't go
him,
near him.
like.
He jumped over him.
Like, he should be booked there now for simulation, like. He's trying to get, look, be a little. Like, that's.
It's good refereeing, Kevin. Friend.
It is, yeah, I always said Kevin is our friend. He's my favourite ref, and we'd be lost without him.
I was the slap got his eyes fixed. You'd miss the old glasses.
You would, particularly during the celebrations. Remember we lost the pair before?
Because you just wear them with no need for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just to keep us happy.
Good,
Oh.
Just a clear set of glasses.
Keep it. Go on, Salah.
It shows the difference as well in both halves. We've been by far obviously the better team in the second half, but in the first half, even though we were controlling majority of the game and Arsenal were getting a chance, but they were closing us down well. It just shows the level of difference that when we close down, we make something out of it. You know. So.
I just want this to be over. Don't have the 3 points. That's it.
Oh.
I don't know, like that. Want to leave the space behind them. I think that was the way the Jack goal happened. It was just crucial to the narrative in the match. Like, it just really turned it on its head, you know.
Yeah, apart from Thiago and things. Just poor goalkeeping and then your post by Okay, I don't see how it was with Leto. Was his name? Is he still there?
Yeah.
And then, there you go. They're playing into our hands now, to be honest with you, because that's the perfect position for that. There you go. Go on, look at it.
Go on, Robbo.
You can see what he was doing. He was trying to take the hand off. That wasn't even for
Back.
That was Bobby
That's one of
and the fucking left midfielder tackling
sad.
because Robbo was gone up.
None of that now.
So
Read it. That's
that's it. Free, not free, no. Okay. So
this is where my nerves start coming at me now.
the thing is, this is like a practice for us against it, because they've set up exactly similar to City recently. You know, I've noticed in the last few games, they're set up the way they play, the way they under that ball. It's the same as where City's play.
Did you hear what Klopp said today about Arteta?
No.
He said, "Well, look, he was with Pep for such a long time. Like, he's bound to have picked up a few tips from him, you know."
Oh yeah. I can see him trying to play him through. Salah needs a goal as well. I know he got a penalty now the other night, but he needs to know up there. I don't win in those second balls.
I know. Just getting away from us then after that.
Or win the loose balls, as you say, it's the second one's been at. The last couple of minutes. What? I can claim too much. We made it a lot more comfortable, a lot more routine in the second half.
Oh yeah, once we upped the tempo, it just became our game.
Actually, yeah, it's like where the fuck did they get the energy from? I don't know, but
Double substitution, I suppose.
the Maiwadi has to be the Maiwadi
It's
half
Bobby,
time.
like Bobby just
Yeah, the Maiwadi at half time, man. They come over with a bit of intensity on them, didn't they?
Bobby sets it all off. It's his pressing, you know, it's his work. Just having him on the pitch even. But for that goal, that second goal in particular, we were like a swarm
That's it.
of bees. We just attacked
Nah.
them and we just fought for everything.
And even the first one, when they went into Jad, like he
Yeah.
was trapping down up
Yeah,
there, you know?
yeah. He was mad to go. Look at this now. Well on Virgil. Gone again. Well on Trent. That's.
Well on.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
Oh no. No. Get out with him. Jesus Christ. That was close.
offside, is it?
Was he offside?
I don't think he was offside.
No. I wonder would Ali have. Would he? No. Oh.
Was the most dangerous
Nah.
chance since the one that was saved, the Odegaard saved.
Yeah, not a bad effort at all.
I've seen a lot more from tonight that I'm impressed by him. I was impressed with him as well a couple of months ago, but then he just used to, he sent his son into a one-trick pony against weaker teams. He didn't have to work as hard.
Who's that?
Martinelli,
Oh, yeah.
he's good going forward. I just don't see it in the. This is why I don't think he would suit a team like us, because he just doesn't work as hard
Causes
back.
a lot of trouble now.
Yeah, he causes trouble. That's about it. If you a fella that you bring off the bench
Mm.
in a team against us, you know. But we already have one of those type of players in Diaz.
Yeah. Oh.
That's it. Free.
That's
the
alright.
way.
It's Jesus Christ, what's in it? Hmm. Jones, let's hang on to the ball.
Hendo, I'd say. Hendo, Thiago.
Run into
Yeah.
the corner. I'd say Thiago. Has to be.
Thiago.
Has to be.
Yeah. So,
We'll have to play it safe and leave Hendo one for the moment, you know.
yes. He's going because he was out as well for a couple of weeks as well. Like, you know, so he had a good game. In fairness, the second half, the first half,
Yeah.
was a
Well,
pass back.
He said,
But yeah,
look, he made up for it. That's
did,
the main
yes.
thing. He made up for it. I was trying to think today that Tottenham was supposed to be for Joe Gomez.
I still think George should stay around.
Oh, listen, I think he's a fantastic player.
He's still young, man.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
Matip can be injury prone,
Yeah.
and he could easily take over in the next couple of seasons. Even Canate, I mean,
yeah. I think
Virgil-
Gomez, the
Virgil's 29
speed,
years
the
of age now, you know.
speed out of Gomez.
yeah. Oh, it's ridiculous.
He's brilliant, like.
He's definitely the fastest defender.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Oh,
So,
Jesus.
we're back.
That.
Mm.
Is that Jones?
Well
is
done.
it? That's it. Turn. Oh,
Set.
come on. Go, go,
Set.
go. In.
Oh. Why didn't he keep running?
Radio, like, you bounced off you.
Well done, Fab. Forced him to go to the other side.
Outside the van. 2 minutes now or something.
3
3 minutes.
Is that? Well, fucking fan base after clear now.
I know.
I was going to say that to you, fucking the 80 tour winners. I said, oh, lad, I'm emptied out. Arsenal just be staying there. Like, they've been playing good for the last few weeks.
Yeah.
They're playing Liverpool,
Stay to the end.
one of the top 2 fucking teams in the fucking world at the moment. To be honest with you.
They have no confidence in them coming back against us, I know, if that's for sure. I don't know.
Joel Matip. Player of the month for February.
Yeah,
First defender.
yeah.
Well, the only 2 defenders.
Since 2013 or something.
2013, yeah. That got the Player of the Month award.
Up, Ali. Up. Hold on now. I say like you can hear me.
You know, Salah's making a run for you, but isn't it? I'm a greedy bastard.
Oh yeah, should send more than now, yeah. 3 points, no more than anything else. Yeah, stadium is emptying out completely, isn't it?
Trent got a bit of pace. That doesn't get.
Look, he's well able. I just
He's just a bit too casual.
look at that. No, that's good. No, Trent.
That's
Fair
better.
play to you. Fair play to you.
But he was too casual in the first half. I didn't know where it was coming from.
He wasn't fully clued in.
No, just wasn't up.
Wasn't fully paying attention.
Hadn't turned himself up a gear though. Where the fuck is gonna?
Rid of it.
Brilliant ball.
Oh, go on, Bobby.
Oh, brilliant! Look, Sadio.
Oh, Bobby, keep on. Well on,
Well done.
Trent.
That's the different half, isn't it?
Yeah.
Martinelli had the better in the first half, but he's completely changed around in this half.
Look, Arsenal shouldn't be disheartened by this. 4 places still there for them, you know. It's obviously a tough game from, but particularly in the first half, they played really well. Blow the freaking whistle. Go on. Oh, lovely. Outside again. Outside again. Play, man. Play, man. That's alright. Blow the fucking whistle.
Game in hand done.
1 point behind.
1 point behind City.
Amazing. That now is amazing. We had a few nervy moments, but look,
It was a great game.
3 points at the Emirates is never a bad result.
That was probably one of the hardest games of the season in that first half alone.
Me nerves.
Unreal.
Yeah, Jota's customary. Yeah, look, Jota and
Bobby scored.
love scoring against.
They love scoring against
Arsenal.
us, as we said at the start, and the both of them fucking scored.
Fantastic stuff.
That's the point. That's the same.
Brilliant.
That's the same. I'm glad anybody who's just popped in to watch this live, whoever's there, I can't see any numbers in this because I haven't added in the numbers. I can't see the chat either. I don't think it's working properly. Shut down. Submission is. We wait the Forest and
Forest is Sunday.
So we are alone.
We are away at the Forest. That is correct. That's 6 o'clock on the Sunday, actually.
Yeah.
Well done, lads. Well done. 3 bloody points, huh? 9 cup runs left. Win them all, and we win the champions. Jesus Christ.
That's pretty much what it's down to between both teams.
Yeah.
They both win all the games, the champions.
Yeah. Well, we obviously have
Yeah.
to play each other, so that's the important one, isn't it? Or potentially the important one. Are we still on? No?
No,
yeah.
we're still on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the champions. All right, that's going to end the stream here. We're going to be popping off to Jack Mac LFC there in a second as well to talk to the lads on that, about what we thought of the game, and we'll see you there in a bit. All right. Good luck.
3 points.